Hello and welcome along and welcome back to Little Norton. We have gathered all of the maize in. It is a huge part. This is a single field that we've got in here, and I don't think I've ever created that much silage before to almost fill a clamp. 792,730 litres of fresh maize in here, which is amazing. That is so much fresh maize. Congratulations, Jaden Elliott. You were the closest person to guess. You guessed 720,000, so you were closest without going over, as per the rules that I said in the last video. So, wait, good guess. No prize for this. Just, we'll give you a shout out and say, nice guess. But we need to get that clamped now. So that is at 7% ready to do. We've got a few bits and pieces to do on today. We need to get this, this one. This is our ploughing tractor. So this needs to go and plough out in field. What have we got? Field 50 needs ploughing today. And if we have to, and if there's time with it, we'll get it doing field 49 as well. The fun here is going to be getting the plough out of this storage, because we've of course got it jammed in here. I can get it hooked up. Can I get it to get into transport mode without destroying everything? Let's find out. So lift it up. Do I have... Let's make sure this properly... I have just noticed that this is called the iPlow. It's not an Apple product. Right, let's fold this up. Oh, that was close. But it is coming out. I do like this plough. This plough is much easier to maneuver than other ones. But round we go. Come on. And then we're going to have to use our other big tractor, I think, to do some compacting. See if we can get some extra weight, and see if we can get some extra tires on it as well. Unfortunately, we can't go and hire any equipment because, as you can see, we are nearly 6,000 in the red. We've got plenty of crops and things to sell. We've managed to harvest everything, which is one of the nice things about being on 9-day seasons, is that we actually can harvest everything. But we are in a position where we only have 6 grand. Oh no, we don't. We are 6 grand in the red. And I think it is both of these fields. Before I go to this, yeah. So we've got sugar beet and corn that we had in here. If we have a look at both of these two, both of these needs to be ploughed, because after root crops and after corn, you have to plough every time with that turned on. So let's unfold this. This is our start point, or it's actually going to be our end point. So open this up. Course generation, field 50. Automatic headland. We want 4 clockwise, up downs first. Turn in the corners. 7% overlap. Generate me a field course. There we go. And we want to activate the compactor as well. It's not a compactor. activate the packer, that's what I'm after. There we are. It is the correct way round. Though in all likelihood, Courseplay will go and switch it. And I hope we've got enough space for this. Right, and first waypoint, drive course. Oh, wow! I'll be right back once this has been refueled. There we go, nice full tank of fuel in the tractor now. I can't believe that I missed that before we got started, but that's okay. We'll just get this lined back up again. There we go. And drive course. And that should now unfold itself. Yep, there we are. And away it goes. We should be able to get this field done. We need to get the that field planted as well. And this is why this tractor is currently still hooked up to this, because we're planning to put the canola in, but yeah, we can't do that at the moment. I've got to unfold it. Oh no, we need to collect the electrics back up then. Got the tractor. Tell me I'm far enough away from the wall. Just about. Just about. Right, drop it down. There we go. And switch this round, and then we'll just put the box down in front of that there. And this could do with a refill of fuel as well. I'm basically just going to run this tractor over the top of that that mound. That giant mound of silage that we've got. Drop that down and out. And off. There we go. We do have a big weight for the front of this, so we'll put that on as well. That will help us. I don't know if we can put any other or any wide tyres or anything on, whether we have... Whether it will cost us any money to put those onto this tractor, so we'll find that out now. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It all kind of depends on the modder. It does not look like a massive weight, but that is quite chunky that way. This is just quite a chunky tractor, this. Let's pull this round here. Our next episode on this map is going to be our final episode, and what we're going to do is I think we're going to sell off. I did originally plan to skip forward to the new year and have stuff set up with, you know, see our first milk come in, but to be honest, it's not going to do as much, and what I want to do is sell off the crops, so probably jump forward just a couple of days. Do the crop sell-off and see exactly how well we've done on here in the first year. Nope. Oh, no, there we go. Customize that. Right. So it looks like... Oh no, there we go. So Vario grip was... okay. So let's see what we've got. It will not cost us anything at the moment to do that, but we don't seem to have any jewels on here. Just, yeah. Vario grip, wheel weights. Warning signs, wide tyres, wheel board, vario grip. Okay, what I think I'm going to do is, if it's not going to cost anything extra, we'll go with the Trelleborgs. We will go with the wide tyres with weights. So that's not going to cost us anything extra. Perfect. Hook that back up. Lift it up. And that just means we've got an extra little bit of weight at the back there. Should help us with this. We had to get the bucket on our no cabs tractor as well, because this we do have a little bit of spillage. So here we are. We are 7% compacted at the moment. So I'm going to run this up and down this for a while, and we'll see if we can make a difference. We're about halfway through the day, and yeah, we've only got about 19-20% of the way compacted on this. This is quite a big pile to get down, and without a wheel loader or something like that, this is going to be tough to move about and get compacted. And of course, as I said, we've got the wheel weights, and we've got a weight set up on here, but even with that, we don't have enough. It's taking its time. It is a monster pile of silage there. This is going to be great for feeding the cows. But we have got to get it compacted first, and that is the thing. So I think I'm going to have to keep doing this later, and keep going on this. If I can get this to 25% now, I think I'll be happy. But I want to get this covered by the end of the day, so it'll be a little bit of off camera trying to get this done and dusted. Not much I can do about that otherwise. I think, how is our plough is, yeah, our plough is going to be going most of the day there as well. So we do have some other stuff to do, and that is, our cows have no water, no cleanliness, are all in need of stuff, and the same goes for our sheep. So I'm going to leave this here, and if we can get this to 25%, I can come back to this after we have got our animals sorted. Because this, while this needs to be covered, and while this will improve our cows' health, ready for their milk production, we are in a position where this is in need of some extra work. There we go, 25%. I'm going to park this tractor here for a moment, and then we'll come back to that after the cows are done. That's the thing with this. You kind of want to, a wheel loader or something like that, something bigger than we've got to deal with that. Just simply to make sure that it will go down. Or even the thing is, we could even do with something that will just attach to the tractor and work it a little bit better, in order to keep it agitated, to keep it moving, and compact it at the same time. Because if you can move it, it will then compact more easily. One of the nice things is that at the moment, and that's got us through most of this first year, is the fact that we do have a fair amount of WCS. Wow, we have a fair amount of whole crop silage that these guys spill out. And that was nearly a full bucket. But that should give them, yeah, 800 odd litres of silage. We want to go and grab them some hay. And some clover silage as well. And on the way, we'll go and turn the water tap on. No, that didn't open the gate. That opened the gate. There we go. And through. Close that up. I think we're in a good position to make a lot of money. We won't make anywhere near, I think it's stopping here on 2 million. We won't make anywhere near that off here this year. But we are going to be in a position where we're going to make a sizable chunk. We could make as much as, well, if we sold excess silage, we would certainly make an absolute killing on here. And yeah, as I said, that is the most silage I've ever made on any map, I think, especially off one field. It's just an incredible amount of silage. So if we sold a load of that, we could do quite well. But I think even if we sell the crops we have got in storage, because we've got a lot of sugar beets sitting there, we've got a lot of other stuff sitting in our silo. We've got some wheat, we've got some canola as well. But we only did 4 fields, so yeah, we've got wheat, we've got canola, we've got sugar beet, and we've got the maize silage. So I think we're going to have to sell them some of the maize silage in order to make some money here. But I think that will be, as I said, I'm going to release this save game once the Maize Plus version of this map is out. The farming agency version of this map is out, and you guys can decide what to do with the maize silage in your own save game. I'll make sure you got enough money to do stuff in the second year, and I don't think we've got any loan on here. Do we have a loan at the moment? We might have a little loan. Oh wow, we've got a little loan of 100,000. So we'll try and see if we can clear off the loan as well. If not, you can decide to clear off the loan if you want, or just keep running it, because yeah, £100,000 is not a huge loan. Well, in most of my save games anyway. Let's bring this round. Yeah, half our fields are grass or grass types, which means we end up not making a huge amount on. There we go. A huge amount on the crops as a result of that. Bring this around here, and then drop this down the other side, like so. How does that leave our cows at the moment? Oh wow. So plenty of that's weird. Because that was cheap. Yeah, clover silage, they're all good. Hay, they'll do, yes. That is all good. We'll move this just over here so it's out of the way. But that will continue to feed them then, and we won't need to take it back and keep track of a single semi-filled bale. We'll go and drop, and we'll go and close this and sort the water situation out. Otherwise we will, well, we've got 30 cows. We've got very thirsty cows at the moment. So let's get that opened up. And so, and that will refill that. And we're going to put the bucket back on this because, yeah, we're going to need that for doing the rest of this silage clamp. Put that off. And bring this back. turn those off. Although at this time of year, it is 10 past 2, and it is, you see the light is already beginning to fade. The sun is not getting up very high in the sky. I want to head over to... Oh, I actually want to head back to that tractor. You might have noticed there, this pallet is still kicking about. This has apparently seeds on it. Let's see if we move it out the way over here. Put it under this tree. And out the way. Yeah, it's got 47 litres of seeds on it. Right, here we go in our little Fent farmer. Now, what do our sheep need? Sheep are in need of the sugar beet, the hay alfalfa, and the grass silage, and they also need water. So we'll take a little bit of this. There we go. That is actually going to be too much. And while this is doing, let's just pop out here, do that, head back, and away we go. We won't get any wool off the sheep again until winter, so nothing's really producing at the moment as far as the animal side of things go. I find the whole thing of a year before we get milk a little bit annoying. But that does mean that if you've got a large enough herd and you've looked after it well enough in that first year, then you're good. You're gonna make good cash. Oh, now we're piling. Should be up here. And out and round and back we go. Drop this off, and well, we're gonna have to come back with the bucket at the end. But next we're gonna want to get some, I think we want a clover silage bale, don't we? Yeah, clover silage bale and a hay bale. It will take both, so I don't think we've got any rain on the way that will get in the way. This is a neat little shed and a neat little farm, really. That goes there, down with that. Right, and disconnect. Grab ourselves a bale spike so that we can connect up and get ourselves a couple of bales. There we go. Now this is the hay bale that was partly left last time, so this should top up our the hay for the sheep. I think it's gone down enough for this to now be a useful bale, and certainly all go in. Let's get it over here and find out. Oh, we still left a little bit of stuff over there. Wow, it's still 258 litres left on this bale. That is annoying, but we have at least got that sorted. Let's get ourselves out. Whoa! Car came out of nowhere. He just drove off. Right, let's get this bale back. Yeah, cars are kind of buffeting my tractor. They don't really care around here. They don't stop. They stop for the sheep. They don't stop for me. Let's bring this round, get this back into the main farm. I am hoping that we can get the canola planted. My worry is that we are at the moment we're at the coolest for germination. So it's a good chance that if we put the canola in next time and get that planted next time, that it won't actually germinate. And considering the disaster we had with the winter wheat here, I kind of like to avoid a second failed crop, because yeah, it does cost us a lot of money every time a crop fails on here. Alright, get this up. This is a prime spot for a lean-to barn or a hay barn or something on here as a placeable. And I kind of wonder if that's what GB was thinking when he left that area there, is that would be used for that kind of thing. Right, another car, no car. Okay, let's keep going then. And get this round and get this dropped off as well. Like so. Yeah. Absolutely did not expect that to be all gone. Although it took a large amount of it. Now if we can put that just inside up here, that should still take that there, but we can get the bucket and sort this out. So I'm going to head back to the yard, get the bucket on the front of here, and just clear up that grass quickly as well. As GB Modding reminded me last time, that those sheds there are owned by us as well. So we've got actually our farm here is bigger than I keep thinking it is, because I'm just not using those sheds at all. And yet, yeah, they are our sheds. They are an area that we own if we needed to. And it does include a hay barn over there. So yeah, that is one thing from this map that I've never used that I actually have, along with this sheep farm, is that yard over there. Right, let's get this round here. Get it parked up. And that should be a nice set of happy sheep. Let's just double check that. Yep, sheep are all fully sorted. Cows are again much better. We don't have any actual silage other than, well, what we're trying to do at the moment. So heading back over here. I've got some more work to do with this. And so next time we should have this fully covered and fermenting. We will have load of stuff to sell off, and what we'll do is we'll finish off this map. We will see where we are and how well we're doing. I don't know if we'll get the canola in or not. We will find that one out next time as well. I think though that this is going to be a good place for us to end as we're losing the light. Get that over there. And so all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please give it a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. And for the latest video from Versatile Farmer, please subscribe to the channel, ring that bell, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.